Hey guys, welcome back to Midnight Violets. Today I'm going to be doing a massive lip swatch video for you. Now I have already filmed this today. I say filmed, I forgot to press the film or record button on my camera, so I didn't film it. I just sat talking to a camera that wasn't filming. So my lips are a little bit sore already, so hopefully they're going to get through this video. A while ago I did a massive Freedom makeup haul and I showed you an awful lot of lip products, and I thought it was about time that I actually swatched them on my lips for you so you can see exactly what they look like. So I've got some of these ones. These are a mix of the Pro Melts lip glosses and the Pro Butters lip glosses. I've also got the selection of the nude lipsticks, and I've also got the Galaxy collection. Now looking on their website, they don't seem to sell these products in collections anymore like I bought them, but you can still buy everything individually, so I'm still going to show you. I'm going to start with the nudie coloured ones. These are all £1 each. This one here is Untouched. This is a very nudie nude. It's quite a peach toned warm nude. It doesn't make my teeth too yellow, but it's something to be a little bit wary of because it does a little bit. Tiny bit. This one is Mannequin. It's another warm tone peachy nude. The peachy tone nudes don't tend to be the ones I go for. I like the pinky ones normally. This is quite a terracotta-y type nude. There's definitely some brown in there, and it's making my teeth really yellow. Eesh. Not that I have the whitest teeth anyway, but it's definitely making them look more yellow than they actually are. This one here is Whiskers. This is more of a pinky nude, although not as pink as the camera is making you think. Definitely more my type of nude lipstick. It's got more of a pinky tone to it and it's not quite as pale. I find that works better on my skin tone, which tends to be quite pale. It's more of a my lips but better type colour with a pink tone. This one here is Naked Beauty. Naked Beauty. It's another kind of peachy brownie type of nude. Again, not something that I would normally go for, but I don't think it looks as bad as I thought it would in my head, if that makes sense. I will actually get some wear out of this, I think, although not as much as with my pinky nude, which has a special place in my heart. All of these lipsticks, by the way, so far have got a cream finish, so no metallic, shimmer, matte finishes going on. They're all the same. And this one is Sooner or Later. So what I've done with this one is slightly different to what I did with the other lipsticks. I have only applied it on my bottom lip, and my top lip has got nothing on. So as you can see, it is pretty much the exact same colour, although remember that I have been rubbing lipstick off on my top lip, so it's a little bit kind of darker, pinker, irritated than it would normally be. But I would say, I've just touched my lips together, it's not going to show it anymore, but I would say this is definitely a my lips type colour. The colour of my lips, that's what it looks like all over, probably. Can't really tell much difference except for maybe a slight sheen. So I would say my favourite two from the nude lipsticks are the one called Whispers and the one that I'm still wearing called Sooner or Later. I think I'm definitely going to get quite a bit of use out of those two. Next up we have what I think is called the Galaxy collection, although as I've already said, it's not on the website as a collection anymore, just as separate lipsticks. And it's such a shame that I wasn't filming this first time around, that I actually swatched all these lipsticks, because my first impressions of these is something else. So I'm starting off with this pure white called Stormtrooper. See, this is not fully opaque, it's definitely not super pigmented. You can definitely see my lip colour underneath. How many different ways could I have just said the same thing? Now, not everyone is going to want to wear this as just a plain white lipstick. In a second I'll go over ways that you can use it in a much more practical way. But if you do want to wear it like this, try wearing a concealer underneath or putting some kind of white liner. I think, don't quote me on that, but I think that Sleek do a white liner that can be used on the lip. As for ways that you can make this work in a kind of more normal, I don't want to say normal because if you want to wear it like this, then kudos to you. I think what I'm trying to say is if you want to wear this and not have white lips, then what you can do is you can either use it to mix in with a lipstick you already have to make it slightly lighter, or you can use it just on the centre of the lips to give it slightly ombre and more definition and more fullness to the lips. From white to silver, this one is Skywalker. Can we say pigmented? Halloween around the corner. This could be something quite exciting for a few of you, depending on what you're dressing up as. So if you're doing something like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz, or like an alien look or something, this could go down well. It could also work quite well for like a glam witchy type look or something as well. That could be quite cool. But in terms of wearing it more in everyday life, I think this could look amazing. Just patted lightly on the center of like a purple lip. Kind of want to do that now. It's a slightly deeper gunmetal-y silver, and I am actually in love with this lipstick. From silver to gold, this one is Luxe. Disappointing after seeing the silver one. This one is definitely patchy and not as pigmented, but it is really, I keep saying this about these colours, but it's really nice to see some much more interesting different lipsticks at a high street price. They will very shortly actually be available on the high street as well. They're coming into Superdrug in October. I am a big lover of putting a little bit of gold on the centre of red lips. I just think it looks amazing, especially around Christmas time. I used to just use some kind of pigment to do it, but now that I've got a gold lipstick, I'll probably whip out my gold lipstick and put that on the centre of my red lips. We're now up to where I've not tried the lipstick, so going forwards it is some genuine first impressions. This one here is far away and I am super excited to try it. For those curious, I think these lipsticks are very, very similar, if not probably 100% comparable to the MUA £1 lipsticks and the Makeup Revolution £1 lipsticks in terms of formula and packaging and the whole malarkey. But they come in different colours, which is why it's exciting still. Unfortunately, I am actually quite disappointed with this one. I kind of had high hopes for it. High hopes, she had high hopes. But unfortunately, I think it's just coming off a little bit too patchy and not even, and I also had to put quite a few layers on to get to the point that we are. However, the colour is beautiful, so it's a little bit of a letdown. It's kind of like an indigo-y, bluey purple shade with a metallic finish. It is an amazing colour. It's just that the pigmentation has just really let it down. Last from the Galaxy or Star Wars or whatever collection this is the Sith. Give the world's worst application of black lipstick. I'm actually a little bit disappointed with this one as well. I was kind of expecting it to be like a shimmery metallic black or like a really, really deep gunmetal shade. That's kind of what it looks like in the packaging, but it kind of just comes off on the lips as a straight black with a bit of a sheen to it, and it's not super, super rich and pigmented. I do actually own some black lipsticks that are better than this, that are still cheap high street drugstore ones. I think my favourite is the Beauty UK one, which is about £3.50 for those interested in a black lipstick. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel a little bit let down. I feel this could have been a little bit more interesting. So from that collection, I think the one amazing standout lipstick for me is Skywalker, the silver. It is an absolute gem. So I've gone from looking like I've been punched into the mouth to looking like I've eaten dirt. Did anyone actually used to do that as a kid? They used to mix dirt with water and call it mud pie and eat it. I did. I did. So onto the lip lacquers. These ones are a little bit more expensive. These ones are £3 each, but I think that's still pretty affordable. And can you see this blue hiding in here? I've not tried this yet and I am so excited. So the lip butters say that they're creamy, comfortable and easy to wear, whereas the Pro Melts seem to be a bit more of a high definition liquid lipstick type thing from what I can see on their website, but we'll see in a minute whether there is that much of a difference between them. I'm going to start with the Pro Butters one in Cat's Whiskers. The Cat's Whiskers usually this colour. Actually as pigmented as I was expecting it to be, so maybe that is what the definition is, that the Pro Butters are a bit sheerer. It has got like a satiny matte type finish. It does feel like one of those lip creams, not the ones that set down onto like a completely budge proof finish, but the ones that kind of stay soft on the lips. There is some shade overlap with the Pro Melts though, so maybe these are going to be more pigmented. So everything from now on is going to be the Pro Melts. This one is D-Ream, like dream, but with a little dash between the D and the R, like D-Ream, dream, D-Ream, D-Ream. Not cool enough to say it like that, am I? This is like a nudie caramel shade. I don't really know what inspired me to buy it. Straight off the bat has a much thicker consistency. Actually completely unscented. Yeah, I can't smell anything, not even a subtle hint of vanilla or anything going on there. This actually doesn't feel too thick on the lips, and it's definitely not sticky either. So I actually quite like how that feels on my lips. I'm quite happy with that. And it does feel like it would be quite long wearing, although I can't say that for sure because I've not tried it. I picked up 2 reds as well. You know me, I love my red lips. I'm gonna start with the brighter one here called Jammy Dodger. I don't know if they have them in other countries, but Jammy Dodgers are like a biscuit that's got jam in it. Back to the day there. These do seem to have a more glossy finish to them. I'm trying to move my head so it like catches the light so that you can see it. This is a bright red with a very slight pink undertone to it. So the darker red TGIF, thank God it's Friday. It's not even Friday today. Love the shade. It's like a rich burgundy blood red. Eesh. Love it. So I've decided that these definitely do stain. The last one, but hopefully not least, is Just Do It, the blue that I was ridiculously excited for. Excuse how sore my lips are around the edge, but I am actually quite disappointed by this. It is sheer and it's not like the bold bright navy, you know what I mean, like a rich navy blue that I kind of thought it would be, and I think the pigmentation has let it down a little bit, so I'm a little bit bummed by that one. But from that collection, I'd say the 2 reds, so TGIF and Jammy Dodger, are definitely my favourites. That concludes my humongous lip swatch video. I hope I didn't bore you and that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe down below. That would make my day. If there is any lipsticks that I've shown you today that you want me to show you in like proper looks, then do let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye!